Good morning, my fellow yogic travelers. I'm mighty glad to be alive today, and I hope that you are too, as we continue to live, laugh, love, learn, linger, and live the life we love. You know, some strange reason why people don't have any dreams fulfilled is because they don't have any dreams. They don't have any vision. They don't have a picture in their imagination of what the end is that they would like to experience. So if you don't have the final picture in your mind, the means to the realization then can always elude you. But once you understand that what I call infinite intelligence watches over all your transactions, whatsoever you release, you're going to prosper with. That means you have to carry around like a mood of opulence, that all things necessary for the abundant life and constant supply will come to pass. You are one with the riches of your own inner mind, subconscious mind, the depth of which is like the DNA of the whole universe. So it's your right to be happy, successful, and rich, not just only with money, but money will flow to you freely, copiously, endlessly, when you're conscious of your true worth as an embodiment of living spirit. So give your talents freely, you'll be wonderfully blessed, and remember, just like when the tide is out, you're sure it's going to flow back in. Release everything you have, including your money, with joy, and it will return to you 1,000-fold. Now, my Native American teachers always remind me, like Buddhists, one day you're going to have to let go of everything. So be free. Be generous. Champion those you love and what you care for. Champion those who need your help. Position yourself behind what you believe, and you'll truly be a spiritual ombudsman, a spiritual advocate for everybody, not just for yourself. I want to review today the 3 pillars of the Dharma, the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Satsang. And what that basically means is I take refuge in the enlightened qualities of the human mind, which is what the Buddha represents, a human being who became aware of the depth of his own potential. That you can trust. The Dharma is the way things are, the way things unfold in nature, the overarching harmony, whether you call it Rikta, Mat, Torah, the way, the Dharma. It's all the same thing. That nature functions in a certain way, and we come out of nature, and to study nature is to study ourselves. That you can have trust in. And then the Sangha is the fellowship of beings on the path with you, the people who are seeking the truth, the people who are like-minded. Your vibe is your tribe. The birds of a feather flock together, whatever metaphor you want. But there are people who are sincere about having a deeper truth and bringing it into the world. You can trust that. Then the basic idea is I always say that everybody starts off with some wisdom, insight to the interconnectedness of everything and wanting to learn more about it. Otherwise they wouldn't investigate. And when they investigate themselves, what they find out is aspects of our personality in terms of our ethics come up short. So just like yama and niyama in yoga, or the Eightfold Path in Buddhism, you start working on being more virtuous, trying to act kinder, nicer to other people, and as well to yourself. And when you start to straighten up your act and look at what we could call purification processes, all of a sudden, the things that dilute your intensity, the things that distract you, become less and less of an influence on you, and you're able to concentrate more. And when you can concentrate more, so your mind doesn't stay superficial but can penetrate, all of a sudden your insight increases. And when your insight increases, you could say your wisdom increases, which is the seeing how everything is interconnected. And once you see how everything is interconnected, you turn that light of insight on yourself. And once again, you see where you might be coming up short with your own self-diagnostic. And then you make some kind of shift. You purify, you work on yourself. And as a result of that, all of a sudden your concentration techniques get better. So the more you concentrate, the more you have insight. The more you have insight, the more you see where you're off, as well as what your strengths are. The more you work on yourself, the better your concentration goes. And so this triangle keeps going as well. So do what you can to bring in the best you have into the world. Spend some time with any kind of craft and focus on it so you learn how to go deep. In fact, I would say learn more about whatever subject you love than anybody else you know, or make the attempt to, and then see if that doesn't bring you insight into the nature of yourself and the nature of life itself.